I got a few DMs asking me, Masha, where is Hungary? What is this country called Hungary? But now, since you know the existence of this country, it's time for you to come and visit. And today's video, I'm gonna be taking you through of how you can apply for a visa to come and see this wonderful country. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Watch all my videos. It's a part 4 series of me exploring Hungary. There's a part 1 I did already, part 2, and this is part 3, which is for visa application. So go watch the others, like and share with your friends. So let's go through all ways on how you can apply for a visa. Like I said, the rules tend to change. This video will be more helpful for a person who is coming from a third world country. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the Hungarian embassy offers 3 types of visas. You have the short-term visa, which is 90 days, that is 3 months. Then we have the long-term visa, which is more than 3 months. And then we have the study visa, which is also a long-term visa. So I'm gonna concentrate more on the tourist visa because that is the most convenient and easy to get, and for travelers, because you don't want to go to this country and stay for more than 3 months unless you want to stay longer. But for traveling purposes, the tourist visa is convenient. The documents needed for this visa are easy to get, but the only 2 tricky documents that mostly may lead to you getting your visa denied is the bank statement, because this person the consular wants to see you have enough funds for you to sustain yourself for this time you want to go traveling in a foreign country. So they need to see you have enough funds that will take care of you. And the other document that is also tricky is a certificate or a document that you give to the embassy that shows that it's like an evidence to show that once your visit is over in Hungary, you return to your own home. They need to see like there is something that will bring you back home. So mostly, according to experience, these usually are the 2 documents that if you deny a visa, it's because of these 2 documents. But let's go through the other documents and see what they are. So the first one is the application form. This you get on the Hungarian website. You just go to the Hungarian embassy website in Kenya, and then or where you are, and then you download under short-term visa. You download the application form. Make sure it's the right one. Then you need your passport. Of course, if you're a traveler or you want to travel outside your country, you must have a passport. So go to Nyayo House. If you're a first time, you don't have your passport, go to Nyayo House or the body in charge of your country, apply for a passport. And a tip for that, go early. That place is always so crowded, a lot of people. So if you don't want to stay the whole day on a queue, go early so that you can apply for your passport. It takes around 3 weeks or a month before you get your passport. Then the other document is the front page of your passport where you have your data. Take a copy of that. It's also required. And then you need a photocopy of your national ID. So your ID, everyone, if you're over 18, you get your ID, just take a copy. That is also required. And then they need 1 colored photo, passport size, that is 45 by 35 size. Also they say the background should be white. Then you need the medical insurance. That is easy to get. There's so many insurance. Just Google whichever is convenient for you. And then the bank account, your bank statement. You need to have enough savings if you're traveling to Hungary. So there is no can't say a number, but you know, if you're gonna be staying for 2 weeks, then check your accommodation, how much you need for your flight to come and go back. So just make sure you have enough. Present your bank statement, and then you need the payment for the visa application, which is non-refundable, mind you. So usually it's regardless if they deny you a visa or they give you the visa, you don't get back the money. So it's 10,550 Kenyan shillings. So if you're from a different country, you can check on the Hungarian website where how much the visa application fee is. On tourist visa, the consular may require further document on this tourist visa. Let's say you've been invited. The person who is living in Hungary, they have to send you an invitation letter, an original document. So their consular might require their employment information, where they live, and their bank statement. That is, if this person will be taking care of you. That's a good thing, because then the consular will not look so much on your bank statement, because this person has declared that they will be taking care of you, but still they will want your bank statement. So not everyone wants to stay for a short term, but I have to tell you, a long-term visa requires patience and a lot of energy, because you have to provide a lot of document, and mind you, they are all supposed to be in original document. So for long-term visas, my advice is all the required documents are listed in the website. There's so many of them, there is no need of me going through them. Just go to the Hungarian website and check the required document. But a tip for you that may help you get a long-term visa: if it's work, just try so hard to find a job here. If you find a job and you have your work contract, and if you have your work contract and a person who is navigating through, because there's always a person who is going to be sending you original document. The moment you have a work contract, then it's at least it's a good to go that you can start the process. There's so many other documents required, and if you have this work contract and a good person who is helping you through, because they have to stamp, let's say you found a job in a company and you find someone who's not communicating with you, not sending you document on time, that might be hectic. But the moment you find this good person who is helping you, sending you the document through DHL, talking to him, the embassy needs and this, also this person have to communicate with the embassy, then you are good to go. So for the work permit, first of all, look for a job. In Hungary, it might be tricky because you have to speak Hungarian, but of course, I know a lot of friends who work here and there, you don't need to speak Hungarian. So if you find yourself a good job here and someone who is willing to help you through, then you're good to go. The other long-term visa is when you have family reunion, it's called. That is, if you have a partner in Hungary, he or she might be required to send you have to ask your partner to send you their document showing their occupancy in Hungary, that they are really Hungarian and that they live here. You also need, if you're married, an original marriage certificate. You also need a copy of a passport of your partner in Hungary, the person who is living here. They also need their birth certificate, a copy would do, from your partner, and also the other document that you require are under the tourist visa. All the same document that I had listed before, they also need. That is your document, but mostly for family reunion, most documents come from your partner here in Hungary. So the last visa, the study visa, I am not a student here, but I'm going to leave a link of a friend of mine who did. So if you want to come here with a study visa to study, first of all, you have to know which course you want to do, and then check on Google in the Hungarian universities which are offering English courses, because here almost everything is in Hungarian, so you have to check and see which university fits you. Then of course you have to do the application, and if you're accepted, then you can go and create or download this checklist on study visa. It's a lot of document that you also have to provide. You have to go ticking one by one, and then you can, as the last, you can apply for this study visa if you have all the document required. So thank you very much for watching till the end. I hope you found this video helpful, and now you can go and apply for your visa to come and see this beautiful country. So please watch all my other videos, like and subscribe and even share. Ciao.